Hi everyone, welcome back to the channel. So I had a request to have a look at my craft room. I don't have a craft room as such. I don't do crafting in this room, but this is where my craft and art stuff is stored. So this wardrobe here and these shelves and this desk is all my husband's. So my husband's working from home at the moment because of COVID, and then he does miniatures and scratch build models and spray painting, so that's all his bit. And then next to that I've got my shelving and my wardrobe. So my wardrobe is not interesting. At the bottom is all my work stuff. So I teach first aid, so I've got things to help me do that, like first aid kits, stationery, books, you know, all stuff like that. So that's all that. And then above that is my guiding stuff. This is just in a real tip. This is Doug. Say hello, Doug. So this is Doug. I found him. He was an activity book, and the whole thing was about cutting him out and building him and all that sort of stuff. And I thought Doug would be amazing for me to learn the names of bones, to help me with my work. So far, the only thing I've learned is the xiphoid process. So maybe that's a fail. I don't know. I enjoyed building Doug, so I don't know. So that's Doug. This is all my guiding stuff. So I've got my different folders and all that sort of thing. Blah blah blah. Not very interesting. But then this box, it is a dumping ground really, rather than actually being something. But this is where all my journal stuff is kind of just dumped at the moment. So my plan is to make a journal and put in it individual prayers. So each page will be a prayer. But so far all I've done is put stuff in a box, and the box is living in a cupboard that's got nothing to do with it. And then this is all like birthday paper that was amazing. So this is dinosaur birthday paper, so that's why I've got that. Again, it's for journaling, but obviously that hasn't happened yet, so there you go. So these guys are Bertie's friends. This is Bertie Badger, and these are Bertie's friends. And Bertie is the mascot for St John Ambulance, like the children's stuff. So like if you're aged, what is it, 7 to 10, something like that, you can be a badger and do first aid and crafts and all this sort of stuff with St John Ambulance. And Bertie is our mascot, and then to help Bertie, he's got all these cool friends. Anyway, these guys are they're actually finger puppets from an old teaching kit, but that went out ages ago, and I found a brand new set of these puppets, and I was like, oh no, they're too good to throw away. So I made them into Bertie and Friends bunting. So there's that, so that's great. If I find some more, I'm going to do that again and put them up at work. That would be really cute. Yeah, that would. Okay, so these are my craft shelves. So there is crafting stuff, but there's a lot of colouring stuff as well. I don't know where best to start. Let's start with the bottom shelf. So this is just my sewing machine. So that's that. And then this is all like sewing machine bits and like safety pins and things like that. This is my Dymo labelling machine, and all the bits to do with that, and the labels come out like this and like this, so that's that I use. This is my Grand Excalibur die cutting machine, and then these are the dies that go with it. And then here I've got a load of their die and stamp sets that I got with Crafting magazines. So they're not dies and they're not stamps, they really do need to be together. So they are all here next to the plates. So that's all of them. Okay, then next shelf up, I've got a tub here full of washi tape. I don't have as much washi tape as some people. Trying to keep that under control as best I can. And then above that is glue. So anything gluey. So I've got glue sticks, PVA glue, sticky roll, sticky dots, anything like that are in there. This one is like embellishment things. So they're like 3D things that you can stick on top. So feathers, little flowers and things, tags, you know, and anything like that. Little tub of letters I can stick on. So these are 3D things to stick on. And then under that I've got glitter. So shaky glitter, pearl effects, glitter glue, things like that. Okay, then these two are my stamps. So there are some inks in there, but it's mostly just the stamps. And then I've got like a little suitcase thing full of ribbons and another one full of stickers. So that is them. Ooh. Okay, this shelf, I'm going to do more detail later because these two boxes are a flipping nightmare. So they're great. I've got a ton of stuff shoved in them, but I can't access them because of the stuff on top. And they're not tidy because it's a massive box. So I've ordered 4 more of these boxes and they've arrived. So we're going to go through these 2 boxes and split them into the 4. And hopefully my shelves will be much better. These pencil cases have got various pens in them. This here, these are ceramic markers and they're to go with this. So these are ceramic bird feeders and they're like matte, so I can colour them with the markers, and then you've got a string and you hang them from the top. So I just need to get some inspiration. I'm thinking mandala-y type patterns or something, and then I'll be able to hang them up like this. They're meant for children, so here's one with googly eyes. So that's that. They were having a sale at Baker Ross, so I got them cheap. So that's that. Above that, this is just plain paper, different colours, just stored out of the way. And then these are my Spectrum Noir pens. These ones here need refilling. Where are the refills? Somewhere in one of these boxes. So they're just sitting there. I own the refills and I haven't done it because I can't flipping get to anything. So yeah, that needs sorting. And then above my Spectrum Noirs are my Prismas. So they are in there. And then above the next shelf, these are all A4 plastic boxes. They're really good, and it's just got all my fancy papers. So I've got glitter card, gold and silver, specialist paper, so like alcohol marker paper rather than just normal copier paper, pattern paper, and then just normal card, and then up here this is my old swatch book where I haven't swapped things over yet. Okay, these tubs are working really well. So this one is just full of things like Sharpies and Bics. Okay, and I've got them split into colour groups, but mixed together. So, for example, this one is all my reds, different shades of red, but as you can see, I've got just random cheap alcohol markers in there. So that's just all my red shades, just all shoved together. So that's that, so that's really good. This one is just other random colouring things, so watercolour pencils, I've got some Poscas in there, what else have I got? Oh, loads of gel pens, not glitter ones though, so things that I don't really use. And then this tub is all my backstock. This is backstock that needs to go into the backstock tub, but I couldn't do it because Mark was working. He isn't working now, but it's still a good excuse to not do it. So that's basically my craft room, what you would call my craft room. On top of those shelves we've got wrapping paper and bags and tags and things like that. And then up here I've got jigsaws. There's my Animorphia jigsaw waiting to go, and up there as well also some of my plushies. So I've got chairs, obviously, there's chairs, there he is, chairs. These two, so I've got Badge Bear and Badge Sheep, and they wear all my guiding pin badges that I've earned or had for whatever reason, but pin badges, I don't really want them on my camp blanket. And then this is a face hugger, you know, from the Alien films. He's just so cute. He's like, I want to hug you, you know, and the fact that it means that you'll end up with a baby alien in your stomach and you're going to die, you know, that sounds bad, but he thinks it's wonderful. Bless him. So that's the craft stuff that's in here. So let's go and sort out these two big boxes and try and get a bit tidier. Okay, so I've got my big box from Amazon. So I'll go into here. Oh, more boxes. Oh, man. So once I'm eventually on, these will be these. So I'll get all these unpacked. Okay, so I've got all my boxes unpacked. get rid of that. So here is my first big box. I never know what I've got in some of these things. Oh, right, yeah. So this is a Zested pencil blend. Okay. This Tupperware has got some of the pencil blend in it, soaked into the sponge, and then this is the doodahs. Tortillions, maybe? Yeah, something like that. So that needs labelling. Another blinking job. These are pencil extenders. So you know you've been using your pencils tons. And now your pencil's dead short. So you put your pencil in the end there, and now it's a decent length so you can use it. So that's what those are. The only chameleon pens that I've got, never use them because I've only got that many. Need to get them used up if we're not getting more of them. Oh, these are like random Crayolas and stuff. I suppose they really won't go in the back stock, do they? Oh. Okay. Surgical Spirit. So that's for when your alcohol markers dry out. These are all my pastels, so I've got some makeup in there that I don't use. A set of soft pastels and cotton balls. So that's them. Another unknown box. Oh yes, look, these are all my Spectrum Noir refills. Remember I said I've got a load. I've got the ink and I've got the pens, but I haven't got the two together. It's another box I want to label it. Random pencil sharpener. Random felt tip pens. In a cute colour your own pencil case with a dinosaur on. So that's mega cute. These are all stencils for doing backgrounds. I'm running out of space. These are cutting stencils. So, I mean, you can use them with pastels and stuff, obviously, but they're actually for cutting, so they're a lot tougher than that. Oh, those are my Magic Carpet colouring kits. Painting by Numbers Pandy. And these are the Noir multicoloured pencil affair thing that I wasn't that overly impressed with. Okay, so that's that box emptied. So now I need to put these into their new homes and hope that they fit, because if they don't fit then we're in trouble, aren't we? So it'd be good to have all the stencil. Maybe I don't need them in this bag if they're going in there. So I've got all these ones. These ones were out of a book, a stencil book. I could probably cut these smaller to make them fit in. So we'll do that in a minute. Then I've got these viscous ones. Do these fit? No. But these have got these in that I don't use it for that, so I could get rid of those bits. So they want cutting as well. If we've got anything that doesn't want cutting. Some letters and numbers. Yay, they fit. I need like a dark thing so you can see them better. I don't know if that helped. Oh well, the thought's there. So this is like some flowers and a trellis, that sort of thing. And this one's called Crackle, but it looks like a stone path or a stone wall. So that's that one, so that's good. That one's like wood effect. That one's all lots of keys. This one you use to make clouds or waves. You could use this one for waves, so that's also good. I like this heart background. That's going to come in handy for February, isn't it? Some little individual clouds. Again, you can use the edges to make clouds. This is pretty. Little birds there. Those are good. And then I've got some pumpkin stencils, which I thought would look cute sometimes, should I ever use them. So yeah, those are good. Okay, so I'm going to cut these ones down to get them to fit into the box, because that would be helpful. So let me just do that. Okay, so I've cut these down. These are not going to be easy to see because they're clear. I think they're easy to see like that, actually. Yeah, so this one's all spirally type, flourishy type things. This one's got tons of different things in it. My background's like not dark enough. So it's got flowers, words, different individual shapes, and like fluff. Hair like vines and things. So that's that one. This one's all heart borders. I like circles. This is another border. Like this. And this one is another border. Like that. Okay. So I'm also going to put in here, this can be all my pastel things. Because that's what I mostly use. That's what I use with my stencils now. So I've got my cotton balls, they can go in. I've got some odd bits of makeup. Yeah, which really are like pastels, so they can go in. And then I've got my actual soft pastels. These are just cheap, but they do the job. So I've got them. And they can go in. And then all of these that I was going to cut, can't bother, it's too hard. Because I can't just cut them in half or whatever and make them fit, so I have to cut out each thing and it's just too much. So I'm going to kind of put these on top of a funny angle. So these books were for decorating your walls with. So some of the stencils are going to be a bit weird and like, why would you have that? And that's the answer. Because they reckon you'd want it on your wall. I would still say, why would you want that? To some of these. Don't know how I'm going to use them, but I got it from a charity shop, so they're come out. So you know, it was super cheap. Like this will be really good for background. Some of them I haven't pulled out, like this one. If I pull it out, then I'm going to lose bits. And also it got very boring very quickly. So some of these I can see using, others I'm not quite seeing the potential yet, but you never know. Like this, that's good for background. Some of them I just need to have a go of them and see what happens when you do it. Proof that it was a charity shop buy, because I'm missing a stencil. So that's them. So at least for the time being, I'm just going to kind of put them in like that, and then they're in, and if I can be bothered some other time, we'll do some extra stuff like that. So that's that one, and that one is pastels and stencils. So that is good. Okay. I'm not sure how to do these other things. Might go and get the other box so I can see what I've got as a whole. Oh, I've got more things. I've got these as well, haven't I? I know these are cutting, but they could still go in the pastel stencil box, couldn't they? They could still live in here. Should really have them at the bottom. Oh, how annoying. Why didn't somebody shout up? Oh. That old chestnut, hey? Do you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to take these out of the packaging so that they're more grabbable. Because packaging makes everything hard work, doesn't it? And then the plan is that when I want to do backgrounds, I can just grab the box and we're away. Whereas, ooh, that's flimsy. Whereas at the moment, I'm just not doing it. Just not doing backgrounds. Simple as that. Look at my pumpkins. Oh, these are like stick-on. It says they're reusable because you're washing. But they're more like a vinyl stick-on. I'll have to fluff them up before I do stick them onto my colouring page, so that they're not too sticky. So I've got pumpkin face, bat and the moon. This only cost me like 50p or something because it was in the sale. But these were really good for Halloween backgrounds. And I mean, the cat sold it to me, really, let's be honest. Okay, as we were, everyone, get back in. Get back in, get back in. Okay, take two. That's that box done. Right, let me go and get my other big box. And then I can see more of what I've got. Okay, box number 2 then. Flipping heck, this weighs a ton. So that's slightly worrying. Okay, so glow in the dark stickers. So they need to go with stickers, really, don't they? As do these. So these are the things that happen when there's a sale. So they aren't going back in the box, so they can go down there. Okay, this is card making, so this is really cool. A Whopper Topper Pad by Hunky Dory. So this, you get like a whole thing with different elements, so not just a picture, you're getting lots of different elements in it. Different sentiments and things, so really cute. So card making. Oh, look how cute this is. So this is for journaling. This one's going in my journaling. Not in here, so again. Oh dear, this has just become a dumping ground, hasn't it? That happens. So I bought this necklace because it's got these amazing sheep beads. So they're really cool, but again, doesn't belong in here. Cords, again, don't belong in here. Keyring clips. These are split clips. They don't belong in here. More cord. Okay, these things are cute. So you can put stuff in there. And then shut it. So that was for journaling. Haha, a tool. Don't know if you can see. Yeah. Look how teeny tiny that hole is. So that's... Oh, I've got those little holes in the thing. So that's what that is. Some papers. So yeah, these are going to have to find a new home. Oh, they're gorgeous. Although to be honest, I can probably get them used up in my you know, my Alice book. So I'll put them there for that. Yeah. Alice in Wonderland calendar. So these are all Tenniel pictures, so that's why I've kept it. There goes Bill. This is Father William, okay, with his son. So that was a rhyme that's in the book. My goodness. The Frog and Fish Footman. I love them, they're so great. Chairs, obviously. Oz. Mad Hatter's Tea Party. Amazing. The playing cards, painting the rose bush. Queen of Hearts. Okay, this is the Griffin and the Mock Turtle. This is the White Rabbit as the Herald. This is the court scene regarding the stealing of the tarts. Okay, there's Alice when it all kicks off. This is the garden where the flowers all talk to. Okay, so that's that. Really love that. So obviously I've had to keep that. And then I've even got the pictures again, small. So again, that needs to go with journaling. Not in here. Oh my god. I think these are all things that aren't going in my journals. Yeah, they are. These are all things that are going to go in my art journals. So I've got a diamond painting fox card. So he's really nice. But these are so expensive. Diamond painting cards. This is a birthday card that my Auntie Eva made for me. So it's black work. So that's beautiful. Cute picture. Alice in Wonderland card, obviously. Alice in Wonderland writing paper. This is not as exciting as you're hoping. You're like thinking, oh, I want Alice in Wonderland writing paper. You don't, because that's it. That is as exciting as it gets. So that's pretty disappointing, really. But the packaging is obviously better. I mean, it's good because that drawing is not by Tenniel. These drawings are by Lewis Carroll himself, so that's good. Chez's head, Chez card, beautiful candy tree, through the looking glass postcard. Let me put these in the bag as I go, because everything's sliding about. Okay, this is a sheep card. Right. So cute. So these are either going to go in junk journals or as part of an art journal page. Fashion for board sheep. Yeah. Look at these super cute little sheep, but they're cutouts, they're paper cutouts. So they're amazing. Then I've got this sheep card. So this is a wood engraving, The Sheep Show by Hilary Painter. Love that. Some photos and postcards from when I went to Rome. Oh, these are Alice stamps, so these are the actual stamps. Hello. And then blown up picture. Cut some wrappers off some chocolate bars, but look, Chez, the Queen, Mad Hatter, White Rabbit, and look here, it even says Eden, Alice, and they even have writing on them. I haven't noticed that. What a strange world we live. So yeah, so I ended up keeping them. Birthday card that my mother-in-law made for me. Super cute sheep card. Mini Kineko. Just loads of cutouts, random cutouts. Yeah. And then this, it's a real print that I made on vinyl, and then I printed it. So that's really good, but again, doesn't live in here. So that can go down there. Okay, what else have we got? Oh my word, so many things. Okay, so these are marbling inks, marbling ink set. So I'm going to do like a marble background, like my marble paper. So that's good. Right, so this is something that my dad bought me. It's just 3D paper craft, so that's randomness. Circle hole punch, very good, don't need packaging. Good old packaging. There we go. Okay, circle hole punch. Ice, glue. I reckon that's dried up, so let's get rid of that. Oh, another tool. So this is Kitten Caboodle tacky tool. So you can pick things up. And it's also got pokey tool on the end. What's that? This is some more stuff that my dad got. Is it like a resin? Don't even... Oh yeah. So it's like a resin kit, so you can make things like this. So that's already complicated. But these are all the different colour things. Oh, this is the UV resin. In there, UV resin. Okay. And then these light moulds. Like that, so they're long like that, but then you'd pour the resin into there and it'll make that shape thing. So yeah, so that's that. They need packaging bags. Okay. Acrylic stamping blocks. Stamp foam pad. And then these are loads and folds for stamping. Gold ink pad. Little ink pads. I got this with like loads of different colours in it. So that's that. More little colours. So that is good because it's like two ends, so you get loads of colours in the one thing. These are my wooden llama decorations. Oh, so many things. Okay, Pinflair Craft Glaze. So this, you're supposed to paint onto something, it makes it really super shiny. I've not had much success so far, I need to try again with that. I'm not going to open this, but this is gold foil. So that's what's in there. These are key rings, but they're star shaped. These are all, what's the word? Like sequins. So these ones are little shells. I don't know if you can see that at all. Trying to just get one. Doesn't help that they're that colour. So they're little shells. These ones is like a little rainbow with a cloud. That's like a little unicorn. Yeah. And then these ones are mermaids. those are uber cute. More glue, it's probably dried up. Clips for holding things down so that they cannot escape me. Yep, that's important. I've got these little tins with these different things in, like spices or something, and the tins just look so useful. No, I haven't found a use for them yet. That is true. More stamping bits. Okay. So a lot of this now is card making. Oh, bone folder. Really useful. This is a big roll of double-sided sticky. Bird's Paradise USB key from Debbie Moore Designs, so that's good. Cards and envelopes, cards and envelopes, cards and envelopes. These are like little books, so they're super cute. They'd be good in a journey. Cards and envelopes, and just more and more cards and envelopes. So I used to do card making, but not really feeling it. Right, okay, so let's put that in there. Okay, so what categories have we got then? Like random crafts. No, let's put tools in. Let's put these tools in here. No, I think I just need to have random, don't I? Because I've only got 4 boxes, so I've only got 3 left. I have to do with a better container to put that stuff in, but I just don't have one. I know. I've got this pencil case with my random fine liners in, and it's too big. I wonder if I take the fine liners out. Take the fine liners out and then put these in here. So that's all in there then. So that's that one. And that can go. Let's go in there. Oh, marbles. Yeah, marble eggs. That wants to go in there. Somehow. These clips can go in. Okay. Is there room in here for these fine lines? No. I can see already the answer to that is no. So I think I need lost again already. Let's put these in here. These need to go in a different place. They need to go in the embellishment box, and these really belong somewhere else. I suppose I could have a card making box. Yes, it's difficult. Got things, but not quite sure where to put them or how to make it work. So I reckon one of these boxes needs to be stamping, and then I might move some of that other stamping into here. You watch now, this one. Oh, it did, it fitted, no way. We're nailing this now, aren't we? Okay. So then I'll get my other. Who uses the circle to store squares? That doesn't make any sense, does it? I'll store these in here. So the different colour inks that I've got. You can't see anything. I'm so sorry. There we go. So yeah, put all these inks in here. Tons of different colours, because I bought that little tub thing. So that's great. So they can all go in there. And then I'll add some other stamping stuff to it, I think. So that's that one. That's stamping. Okay, and then what else have we got? Hello. So that can go. So then I've got pens. The Spectrum ones. Anybody remember what was in this one? Oh yeah. Well, that is going to have to be the last box, isn't it? And the card making will just have to go somewhere else. Where else? I don't know. These are the questions that get brought up, aren't they? Unless if... Let me go and grab my stamping boxes. Okay, so I've got my stamping boxes, because this might be the answer to this. So, move these out of the way. That's my new stamping box. And I reckon I can at least empty this one into it. So I've got stamping pad. That can definitely go in here. Another block. Some more ink. Mini ink blending tool. So these are great for aging the edge papers and things like that. Archival blacking, and then I've got these stamps that won't fit into my other one. So these are all words, including my name. And I've got this cool one which is about birthdays. A good reason to eat cake. Yep. That's that. So that's all of them. So I think that is better. I hate having things in multiple places, it really drives me mad. So that then means I've got this little box. What did I do with all the card? No, it's still in there. See, I don't think the card making stuff would all fit in here. I wonder if I just put in what I can and the rest just has to go. Like, just be gone. You know what I mean? Like, that's just the end of it. I can't keep all this resin it has. But like I hardly use. That's even a card that I made. Crazy. These are obviously too big, but they can just go with the journal. Come on, we're doing really well. Get in, get in. I need the whopper toppers to go in. Will these fit? Yeah, nice. And I've just got these big envelopes, and these can go over in the stationery. I'll just be rid of them. Cool. Ace. So that's another box done. Amazing. So then my last lock and lock box can be pens and pencils. Everything's piled up on top of everything else, so I can't get to it. Okay, got it. Anybody else live like this? So, is it stupid to keep these in these boxes? Yeah, I reckon it is. I don't think I need them now that we're in these littler boxes. I mean, perhaps keep... No, that belongs in the other thing. Pencils belong in the other thing as well. So it's just... Sorry guys, can't read. So it's just my pencil extenders. Surgical Spirit wants going in this one. They need going in the other thing as well. Okay. It's okay, it's happening, we're doing it, we're doing it, we're doing it. Yep. So then, did I just knock off? Oh, that's I'm going to take all these out of their packaging because I hate it. So as if by magic, they're all out of their stupid... I mean, they're in a bag. Why do they need to be in individual bags as well? I don't know. This bag's alright though because it's resealable, so that's fine. And so they can go in there. So I think that's it for that box. Wow. Because these other things need to go in other places. Okay, let's get some labels on then, shall we? Love labels. Okay. First we're looking at the Dymo, you stupid machine. Don't they drive you mad when they don't zoom, don't focus on things. So, I don't label everything. Some things it doesn't work. Like, as in... there isn't really a proper label, proper thing to say about it. Stamps. I need another one of them. Okay. Stencils. Insert symbol and stencils and pastels. Yeah. Okay, and then craft. Yeah, I'm not having a label that says random. Okay. And what else do I want? Cards. Cards. Print. Okay, so what have we got? So this one, this one's my stamp one. Stamps. Amazing. This little box is cards. This one is also stamps. Okay, so that's those ones. this box I'm not labelling. So then I've got this one, which is the stencils and pastels. Like that. And then I've just got this craft one, which I can't show you because if I lift it up, chaos will ensue. So that's my boxes all done, so now I just need to go and put them in place. So I will show you what they look like in a minute.